Alright. Let me zoom in. Got my coffee. Alright. Alright. Hello everybody, my name is Joel C. Gamer Jar. Welcome back to my video. And guys, how you guys doing today, guys? What's today? Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my guy. But yeah. Today, guys, how you guys doing? Today we have some scary video, and it's not the same guy, it's a different guy. So let's get into the video. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and you know what that means. Let's go. Wait a minute. I think we react to this one, did we? Yeah. Wait, see, I go right here. This guy has some new videos. Yeah, he do. On. Which one will be beer? No, that one I've seen that. This one is new.
Grand Canyon University. This is purpose-driven education. Visit gcu.edu.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back.
A TikTok user named MJ says he hadn't slept for 2 days after repeatedly seeing something disturbing inside his bedroom. At first, he wondered whether exhaustion was beginning to affect him, but the feeling that something was hiding near his closet refused to go away. So he pulled out his phone and started recording. This is what he caught.
It's a face. Oh, hell no.
At first, it would be easy to assume that MJ was simply exhausted, frightened, or imagining shapes in the darkness. But viewers quickly noticed something inside the closet that made the footage much harder to dismiss. In case you missed it, take a look again.
Yes. Could be a mask or a costume.
A pale, face-like shape appears to be peeking out from inside the closet. It doesn't step forward or make a sound. It simply remains there, half hidden in the darkness, as though silently watching him through the narrow opening. Of course, it could be a mask, someone hiding behind the door, or something deliberately staged for the camera. But the way it remains completely motionless within the shadows makes the footage deeply unsettling. After seeing it, MJ says he ran out of the room, but a short time later, he returned to find out whether whatever he had seen was still there. And according to him, it was. This is what he recorded when he came back. In the second video, the bedroom appears even darker, but the same pale shape seems to remain in almost exactly the same position. Whatever it is, it doesn't appear to have moved. It simply remains inside the closet, waiting, watching.
You know what I would do? Right here. Punch that bitch. Do the fucking closet, bruh.
So,
knock the fuck
was
out.
this only a mask placed inside the closet? Was someone hiding behind the door? Or did MJ capture something far more disturbing inside his bedroom? Because if he really was alone, who or what was staring back at him from the darkness?
I'll punch that
You
sucker.
decide.
I'll punch it.
TikTok user
I'll punch
Kahaya
that sucker,
Clarissa
bruh.
shared a short video after noticing something strange in the background. She says she had just stepped out of the women's restroom and, as far as she remembers, no one was behind her at the time. At first, the clip looks like an ordinary moment inside what appears to be a cinema hallway, but after watching it again, she noticed something in the corridor that left her confused and more than a little unsettled. This is what she recorded.
In the background? Behind her?
For most of the video, nothing appears unusual. Kahaya records herself, smiles at the camera, and continues walking through the corridor. But for just a brief moment, the camera turns far enough to reveal the hallway behind her. And then something strange happens. Watch
Somebody's
closely.
sitting down. Somebody's sitting down right there. Excuse me? Somebody...
At the far end of the corridor, a figure
It's like something's doing... Let me show you what it's doing. I know some of you gotta laugh. Take this coffee over here. Thank you. I'm gonna show you guys. Let me show you. Alright. Let me pan the camera. I mean the tripod over here. Hold on. Alright. So this is what it's doing, guys. I'm zoom out. So this is what it was doing. This. Like, it was doing that, like I don't know. That's what it's trying to do. I saw it. You guys, this is so weird, man. That's what it was doing. Yeah, look how you're laughing right now, bro. See this fucking fall, I'm gonna be so mad. Please don't drop, please. Okay, go, go, go. Alright. But yeah, that's what I was doing, guys. That's what I was doing. Doing that thing like the nene, what
be seen standing in the distance. It appears for only a few seconds, but it looks as though someone is there, facing in her direction. Of course, it could simply be another person walking through the building. But Kahaya says she does not remember anyone being behind her after she left the restroom, and that is what makes the moment so unsettling.
A bitch in the background.
Maybe it was only an ordinary person passing through the hallway, and Kahaya simply failed to notice them at the time. But if she really was alone after leaving the restroom, who was standing at the far end of the corridor behind her? Was it just someone else inside the building? Or did her camera capture something she was never supposed to see?
At Strayer, you can earn your degree affordably with access to up to 10 no-cost gen ed courses.
Whether you're in the shop or fixing your own vehicle at home, Harbor Freight has the floor jacks.
A disturbing piece of found footage horror was shared online, claiming to show the final recording of two hikers who vanished in Mount Hood National Forest. According to the post, the video was allegedly discovered among their belongings years later. The clip has since been identified as a hoax, but even knowing that, the footage remains deeply unsettling. It begins with someone running through the forest at night, breathing heavily, as though desperately trying to escape something hidden in the darkness. This is what was supposedly found.
It's gonna be a jump scare. Get ready, guys. I'm jump scaring the camera right now. I put the coffee over there.
For most of the recording, there is no clear view of whatever the person is running from. All we see are trees, branches, and a camera swinging wildly through the dark forest. But near the end of the footage, the person suddenly turns back toward the woods. And that is when the video takes a terrifying turn.
The fuck are you?
Who's that?
Standing between the trees is a pale, human-like figure. Its face appears ghostly white, its mouth hangs open, and its body almost blends into the darkness around it. For only a few seconds, the figure seems to stare directly toward the camera. Then the recording abruptly cuts away, offering no explanation for what was supposedly following the hikers.
Who's that?
Again, the clip is labeled as a hoax and was most likely created as an internet horror video. But as a piece of found footage horror, it works because of how little it reveals. A panicked camera, a dark forest, and something pale standing silently between the trees. So, was this only a staged scare created for the internet? Or is it the kind of footage that still makes you wonder what could be hiding in the woods after dark? TikTok user Dustin Frazier says he forgot to close his blinds before going to sleep one night. At around 6 the next morning, he noticed something outside his window that instantly made him freeze. At first, he thought it was simply someone standing outside the house, but according to Dustin, the situation soon took a terrifying turn. This is what he recorded.
What the fuck? That's a mannequin, bruh.
Outside the window, a tall, dark figure appears to be standing almost completely still. It doesn't knock or say anything. It simply seems to stare into the room from the darkness. The figure looks disturbingly human, but its entire body is almost completely blacked out, making it resemble a shadow more than an ordinary person standing outside. Even more unsettling, Dustin claims this was only the beginning. A few moments later, something started moving above him. Whatever had been outside began climbing onto the roof. Dustin looks upward and listens nervously, as though something is now moving directly above his room. But then, the video becomes even more disturbing. Dustin claims the figure somehow made its way inside. Nothing can clearly be seen entering the room, but as he lies there staring upward into the darkness, his reaction makes it seem as though something is right there with him.
Because your future shouldn't have to wait for the perfect time. At Kaiser University, students find...
Maybe it was only a person standing outside the window, and perhaps the noises above him came from the house settling or an animal moving across the roof. But if Dustin was truly alone, who was standing outside his window at 6 in the morning?
Like a rake.
And what made him believe that whatever it was had somehow gotten inside? TikTok user Martina Mina.
Oh, I saw this video. I'm gonna skip that one. We saw that one. Yeah, we saw that one, Brad. What the fuck?
Making the mysterious footsteps even more disturbing. Then, only a short time later, another camera captures something. This time, the garage door opened by itself. The camera detects movement and begins recording, but once again, no one appears to be there.
Man, I saw that one too, bro.
Something beyond the metal gate was making enough noise to frighten everyone standing outside. This is what they recorded.
Peraí, filho.
At first, it seems like the group is simply staring into an empty church. But then, the glass door inside begins to move. It swings back and forth several times, slamming as though someone, or something, is standing on the other side. No one can be seen near the entrance. No one walks out, and yet the door continues moving.
Gente, eu não faz uma coisa dessa. Gente, tô arrupiada, gente. Todo mundo tá apavorado, ninguém sabe o que é. Os vidros parecem que vai estourar da igreja. Não tem ninguém.
What makes the footage even more unsettling is the reaction of the people watching. They don't rush inside or laugh it off. Instead, they remain behind the gate, staring toward the entrance as though they are afraid to move any closer. The door swings with force, comes to a stop, and then begins moving again. Each time it happens, the activity inside the seemingly empty church becomes even harder to explain. The people outside continue watching.
Gente, tô arrupiada, gente. Todo mundo tá apavorado, ninguém sabe o que é. Os vidros parecem que vai estourar da igreja. Não tem ninguém.
Of course, there may be a simple explanation. Wind pressure inside the building, a loose hinge, or changing airflow could have caused the door to swing on its own. But the people who witnessed it believed they were watching something far stranger. A locked church, an apparently empty room, and a door moving as though it were being touched by an unseen force. So, was this merely an unusual accident inside the building? Or did the camera capture something unexplained within the church that night? TikTok user AmoroSomX posts videos of what they claim are paranormal events occurring inside their home. In this clip, the camera is pointed toward a bedroom door. A bag hangs from the handle. The room is silent, and at first, nothing appears unusual. But then, the person recording notices something near the doorway. This is what was captured.
Oh, hell no, bro. Oh, hell no. I'm about you. The fuck? You saw that? Bro, hit that
At
motherfucker in the
first,
face.
it could be nothing more than a half-open door leading into a dark room. But as the camera slowly moves toward the narrow opening, the scene becomes increasingly unsettling. Something appears to be concealed just beyond the door, hidden within the darkness. Watch closely.
Vete. La sangre de Cristo tiene poder. La sangre de Cristo tiene poder. ¡Ah, padre, puta puta! Hijo de tu puta madre, güey.
Inside the gap beside the door,
Puta puta.
The way he said it's so funny.
La sangre de Cristo tiene poder. La sangre de Cristo tiene poder. ¡Ah, padre, puta puta! Hijo de tu puta madre, güey.
inside the gap beside the door, the darkness almost forms the shape of someone standing there. It never clearly steps forward or makes a sound. Instead,
It just
seems
watch.
to remain hidden, as though something is silently watching from inside the room. But then, the situation takes an even more disturbing turn.
Oh shit. Don't tell me you gotta open the door, it's gotta be there.
And the best reflections.
Yo,
Your
back
kitchen
for
says a lot about you.
flashing. Oh. That looks so
Sweet
good,
dreams.
bro.
Midday rewards.
Oreo.
Late night treats.
So good.
For I
So I mean, me see you gotta open the door. Oh shit. Oh, that's her. She's scared of shit, amigo.
Lárgate.
Bro, can you lock the thing?
Lárgate. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga.
So, was this only a staged scare filmed inside a dark bedroom? Or did he capture something far more disturbing inside their home? And if something really was hiding behind that door, what unseen presence was moving through the room? A Reddit user shared a short video recorded late at night inside a hospital. According to the post, this area was once part of an old pediatric unit. The person recording believed they were making nothing more than a quick, silly clip, until something strange appeared in the reflection. This is what was recorded. At first, the only obvious movement is a nurse walking past the window, but the uploader asks viewers to look carefully at the reflection in the glass, where something much smaller appears to move behind. Take a look. For a split second, a small childlike shape appears in the glass, moving in the opposite direction of the nurse. It is faint and extremely easy to miss. But once you notice it, it almost looks like a small figure running behind her. Maybe it was only another reflection from somewhere in the hallway, or the nurse's movement becoming distorted across the glass. But if no one else was nearby at the time, what was that small figure moving behind? Was it simply a trick?
I don't know, but that's kind of creepy. Well, guys, we went to end the video. I hope you enjoy. You know what I mean, guys? Hit that like, hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean, guys? I'll see you guys at the end of the next video. Bye-bye, guys.